Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to Naruto Arashi with me and Olympics on my own today, because for once I'm doing an episode on my own. When was the last time I did that? I forget, it was the one where I found like a land that I was happy with before I burnt it. Anyway guys, welcome back to the world of Naruto where, yeah, I'm on my own specifically for a specific reason, because I don't want to go dungeon crawling again. Because, yeah, some people weren't happy that we've been dungeon crawling, but you know what we needed to, it was letting us meet new people. And unfortunately, when you're meeting new people that aren't a part of your village, and you don't have a village to show off and do things in, you kind of just have to do something that everyone can get involved in. Also, I'm just having a quick sneak peek at this one, like... Oh yeah, no one's cleared it out yet. No! I'm not going to go do it, I just wanted to see which kind of was... But I kind of had an idea, but... Yeah, it's not been cleared anyway, so that's there for a later day. But yeah, no, I decided I would do an episode today alone, so we can get a little bit of things done. So obviously... You can see here, I've already done like a little bit off camera, just making a little farm, just because we need food, because we're all starving all the time. So I started making like this nice elaborate little farm, which I don't know what I'm gonna do like for upgrades and stuff. Like I'm gonna keep expanding it and making it a bit bigger and cooler and stuff. Well, not cooler. This is about as good as it's gonna get for a farm for me. But I'm just gonna like expand it to get more things when I need more stuff, which you know is fine because. Actually, I need to collect some food right now because I'm actually quite low in food. Why is there carrots? I'm going to blame Demon for that because I reckon it's probably Demon. Demon was in here looking for food and I reckon he probably took some. So, I don't know, maybe. Couldn't put past him. But guys, so basically my plan today is try and get some stuff set up for basically, well, village and that. Like, we've got a village now, so we may as well get a few bits and pieces set up and get like a house and things. Because... We need to actually get the village set up. We've not really made much work on it, because when I finally got a place I was happy with, I accidentally burnt down the front lawn of it, and then everyone else just finished it off. Like, just freaking burned it to the ground and blew it up and stuff. Sure, yeah, that happened. So the old place I'm going to have to abandon, move all the things over here, which is fine. This is quite a nice area. I quite like this area. It's close by to where Mitch lives. Mitch might join us, I don't know. I don't know what Mitch... Alright, this chicken, it's been sitting here the entire time. Like, it's just not moving from that corner. Like, since I made this farm, it's just sat in this bit and it's just not moved. I really should name it, but if I do that, it's pretty much giving it a death sentence. Because if I name something, it does die. That's just how logic works in this world. If I give thing a name and I, like, want to look after it, it just ends up dying. Rip my Minecraft animals. Oh, well. But yeah, so... Just quickly show off this little place that we've got here. Oh yeah, I don't know how that... there was a fire over here in the last episode, which everyone tried to put out, but I think it worked, kind of. Just a little fire. But anyway, okay, so here's basically our land. We also get this little chunk here I quite like. And yes, there's a temple there. I've already cleared it out, don't worry. This little bit here, I don't know why. I quite like this little enclosed bit, like water. Bugger off, spider. I'm trying to show off a bit of land. You as well. Give it a... There we go. Yeah, and then we've got like an entire plains biome here, which gives us plenty of room to play around with. So we want to build a house, we can build it all over the place. There's tons of space to build tons of buildings. And then basically if I decide to, oh yeah, there's a river, and stuff over there. There's that building, which I don't know what we're going to do with that, whether we're just going to tear it down or what. I've not really thought about it. Like a lot of decision making, I guess will go down to whoever becomes leader, because they'll get to basically decide like what village it's going to be. Which by the way, Stoppel, yeah, people vote for me, please. Make me leader again. 3 years in a row. Or 3 seasons in a row. Oh god, double leap. That doesn't happen very often. Zombie, I'm behind you. Zombie. There we go. But yeah, alright, so if we choose to, if we run out of space over here, we can then like build a bridge and go over to this area here. Because, like, this is our plains biome. So that will give us a bunch more space to play with, because... I don't know if I ever decide to expand. Plus, there's more chocobos here. I'm gonna collect... What is this? This must be Mitch's. I reckon it's Mitch's. Because, yeah, Mitch's house is just over. I'm gonna kill that Enderman. How can you move? I froze you. That's not fair. Where are you? Oh, God. Oh, God, I tried to do a side leap. It didn't work very well. Hello, Enderman. But yeah, I got nothing. Oh, well. Mitch lives so close by. So basically, one day Mitch will just look out his door, just be like a giant structure or something around here, just from one of our builds. I don't know. I don't know how building's going to work. Me and Pat aren't very good at building. Ray's... I don't know how good Ray is at building. I've never seen her really on the server building very much. So I'm not sure. But anyway, we better start moving all the things over. I planned out this little bit a bit so we can, like... I don't know what I'm going to do. I think this is... I'm going to leave this area as, like, farming and animals and stuff. If we build a bridge, that can go over there. So I don't trust that creeper. If I'm going to build a house, I might as well build it, like, over this sort of area. Like, maybe hooked up to the mountain. Well, that's a good idea. Ow. You bugger off. Why are you so angry? Also, disable dodges, please. Wait, are they disabled? There we go. That's better. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, hold on. I've got chests. I've got some double chests over here I can store stuff in. Oh, one thing I need to start out before the end of today. I need to make a chair. I need to make a chair and table because it feels so weird not having one. Old habits die hard. You always need to have a chair. Right, so store that, store all them. And I need furnaces, which I can just nick from the other place. So let's head over. Workplace. I need to get stuff from here, and then I'll need to go and get the other stuff from the other place, like the first houses we had. So yeah, we've got a ton of stuff to move now. Good fun. Finally got a place over here that I'm happy with, and everyone just wrecks it. But it's alright, the other land will be... Well, the other land could get wrecked too, if someone uses the Amaterasu ability again, because grass plains are the worst for this, because literally, like, everything burns, and, like, the fire hooks up to other things, then that all burns. So, I think if we're building buildings, we need to make most of them out of stone, I suppose. That reminds me, as far as, like, buildings go, I need to do something. I'm going to show you something in a second. I got bread from that, good. Is there a crafting bench out here? Yes, there is. Okay, I need sticks. I need sticks to show you off this cool thing that we set up. Because, right, a lot of crafting recipes, they conflict with other things from other mods. That's just something that happens, especially Sequaz. Sequaz is quite bad for it. So me and Mo, basically, use custom NPCs to set up custom recipes. So, why is this not working? Oh, no, it has to be... Alright, you have to set any custom recipe, you have to set up with a basic crafting table, so we always need to have one of them. But basically, we made it so NPC wands and axes could be made. This was Mo, actually, not me. So hold on, if we quickly build a random person, global, where's Snipes? These are all really default ones, I think, I don't know. These are global ones that we put in. So a lot of these were like Enmo and stuff. I made a few of them. So like, for instance, Salmihara. And it's just like an iron block and a bunch of lapis. Reinforced iron plane, that was Enmo. I think you put that in for Academy Craft because it had like the same crafting recipe originally as like an iron pole or something. Reinforced fabric for the Shinobi chestplate. Boom. The wand and stuff was Enmo. Actually, are they both the same? They're both Enmo, you idiot. They're both the same. Madra's pants I put in. Madra's chestplates I put in. Madra's scale armor. I think Madra's chest was already in, but you couldn't like make the scale armor. Now you can. Basically, it's just a bunch of iron plus a little bit of red rose to mix in. Kunibari bullet shoe I put in. I was going to put like wood or something there, but I wasn't sure. I actually should replace that with just a wooden block. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. Boom. Basically, it's a wooden plank. Actually, we could just put a stick there. There we go. A stick and a bunch of iron. You get Kunibari bullet shoe. Perfect. Flat jacket. Carpenter's bench I think you need for like the cooler recipes for the carpenter stuff here. And I think a lot of this was just Enmo or was here by default. But yes, that's that, all that stuff. Now, chisel. We need a new one. How do we make a new one? Add. New. And we'll call it chisel. The chisel conflicts with the kunai. And something else, I'm pretty sure. Because normally you put like a stick and a piece of like iron. Or a diamond or something. We can't do that because that's it. It conflicts with the kunai and with the butcher blades for cannibalism. So if I want to, I need to change it. So I guess since I just got a diamond there, because I actually had to put the diamond into the first place, we're gonna make a diamond chisel. This. Actually, I'm gonna have to go game mode to do this, aren't I? Crap. Hold on. Quickly, just show us. I'm gonna do this to the one thing just because I want to build access chisels because you should be able to access them. It's just we can't because of the whole because of the conflicting of mods. So, iron chisel, don't worry, I'm not keeping it. Game mode S. You have to kind of summon an NPC to do this. It's quite weird, but here we go. Boop. Or maybe there's a way to do it without the NPC, I'm not sure. Alright, where is it? Chisel. So that's a diamond chisel. I should put diamonds. Diamond chisel. Is now that, there we go. If we get over there. Delete this dude because I don't need them. I'm also going to keep this in my backpack. Backpack's something I need to clear out. I need more backpacks room because I'm seriously running out of space all the time. I need my ender chest as well because Inmo came around and nicked the bloody thing. Also, work area, I remember why I put a roof on it now. Creepers. Like, I walk outside and there's just tons of creepers always trying to get in. I need a diamond. I should have a diamond lying around. Also, I think Panda left me this blueberry juice a while ago. I don't know if it was just a gift or whether they took something and they were, like, giving it so, like, I had something in return. I don't know. I just remember hearing Panda left me juice. So, Panda's juice shop thing. Cool. Alright, there we go. So, diamond chisel. Beautiful. And it's that simple. Oh, you know, all my Tinker's Construct stuff get blown up apart from this. I'm glad this never got blown up. That would have been annoying. Alright, well, we got some stuff. I need to... hold on. Realistically, I need more iron. Chests. Preferably. There's an iron block there. That's one. Oh, wait, we can make gold ones too. Hold on. Take the gold. I need more iron for it as well, though. Hold on. There's tons of iron in this thing. That's where all the iron basically is. Let's quickly sprout some of this out. We'll move some things. But yeah, I need to start thinking, like, if I'm making a village, shall I just make it the village hidden in the shadows again? Or should I rename it? Should I redefine myself as something else? Also, I need to start looking up the Japanese word for explosion, because I get the feeling I'm going to be doing that a lot. Because me and Pat have sort of got this thing, oh, I believe we've got this thing going, where basically he burns everything, and anything he can't burn, I blow up. That's just sort of the thing now. that kind of just developed out of nowhere. Alright, gold. Oh! Didn't realize I already had that in there. Anyway, I'll put that there. Put gold around there. There we are, and get one of them. If I put it this way, otherwise it's going to go weird. Boop. And that gives us tons of space to shove all of our things in. And I need these. I need these right now, actually. So, boop. Get some of that. That goes in there. I can't even shift-click coal in anymore because it creates carbon stuff. I don't know. Oh, I got pork chops. I forgot I was smelting these before. Oh, well. Right. What else can I put away? I need to put everything away. I need to put basically everything away that I'm not using right now. And I can look for it all again later. Because, yeah, I need as much space as I can. Except for my scrolls. I can't just put my scrolls away. If I do, someone might nick them. Because if I forget about things, I do it quite a lot. I can't risk it. I'll keep the NPC one in here. I don't need all of my scrolls, mind you. Let's just shove lots of things in here. There we are. But yeah, so... I'm trying to think how this village thing's going to work this time. Because obviously we've got people making other villages too. So it should be quite fun this time. Like, because we can actually get an interaction of villages and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to it. But I'm wondering how I should go about with this village. Obviously I don't have like full control at this point. Because I don't know if I'm going to be leader or what. Like, we're sort of still deciding through the straw poll. Which... If it's Ray in charge, basically Pat will be in charge too, because let's face it, they're gonna make decisions together. That just it makes sense, but it's whatever. No matter who's in charge, it's gonna be fun either way. And we're not exactly gonna like say to each other, no, you can't do this. It's a terrible idea. Just get back to work and get back to sheep farming. No, we'll still be doing pretty much our own thing. It just means that they get to decide the name, and I guess if they like don't like something in the village, they can say no, I don't want that. Or something, or if they decide they want to make a decision like going to war against another village, I guess you kind of have to abide by it, because even if they are crazy dictators, it's sort of your leader at that point. I don't know how much power a village leader should have. All of it, maybe. Just the car, fresh plants. I don't know. I was keeping these scrolls in here. I don't know why. Like I really don't need them. I'm not leaving the bombs out here. That's just stupid. Like. Someone would take them and someone would blow up. I don't trust people not to do that. Henry literally took a firebomb last episode and blew it up in his hand because he didn't realize what it did. I reckon he would do the same. He'd pick the bomb out of the chest, hold it, and then blow up all my things. That just sounds like Henry in a nutshell. So, yeah. Let's not leave Henry to touch the bums. You got more bread, you do. I'm just going to store the bread right now. We can get more of it later. Alright, the old house. What more stuff do we have in here? Now, I don't know where this stuff came from. I never made all this. This all just sort of appeared. So I don't know if someone tried to move in. Or what. I'm not sure. Let's take all the books. The books will be useful. Oh, my flesh. I need that too, don't I? Damn. Yeah, but I don't know. Actually, why am I doing this? Why don't I just store all my actual inventory stuff in here? Then I can just clear my inventory each time rather than... Oh, I'm an idiot. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Put all the scrolls in there. That way all the scrolls are safe. And then you can just, like, take it all back out later, you maniac. What are you doing? What are you doing, Gingershadow? You fool. Right, I'll keep the pickaxe out. No, that's no point keeping that. So if I'm going to break something with a lot of wood, I don't see that happening. I shouldn't need a water bucket, but I'm going to keep it out anyway, just in case. Yeah, they can go here. Even though I probably won't use them. Alright, that'll do. Let's get all the valuables before I burn this place to the ground. Actually, I can't blow up yet because Pat and I are still here. Ooh, disco glasses. I should really upgrade my armor, actually. That's a thought. I need obsidian to do that, though. I need obsidian. More bombs. Why would I leave bombs in here? Am I stupid? Well, I can't, kind of. I don't really consider these things. Crazy Mitch's flesh, fire bombs. Should I just make my thing that I'm just going to stockpile, like, a lot of explosives throughout the series and just, like, at the end, just blow everything up? Like, I'm just going to stockpile bombs and explosives all the time and just have, like, a huge array of them and just focus mainly on getting gunpowder and stuff. I could do that. I would totally be able to suit that role. I could totally do that. I'll still do it. Shovel this in the new spot. Yeah. Alright, I should really think about making a house now as well. Next big issue, building houses I've never been good at. I've never been good at building houses, so this will be a fun challenge. Also, I need to get frames to, like, frame everyone's flesh. I want to start a collection where we try and collect everyone's flesh. Maybe I should have that in a secret underground dungeon. Maybe not show that to everyone, because that can leave people judging, maybe. Make it like a sort of worship thing to Lord Jashin. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe it'll be how I feed Rainbow this time around, if Rainbow 3.0 will just reappear somehow. I wonder. But no, I need stone. I'm not going to build a house out of wood, because I'm living with, like, the guy who likes to burn stuff. I'm not risking that. Plus, there's Ray. I don't know what Ray's thing's going to be. Ray could be all different things. That's the worrying part. I don't know if she's going to, like, take Pat's fire thing, or whether she's going to actually do her own unique thing. But either way, it's probably going to be quite destructive, because Ray's kind of destructive, you know, by nature. Alright, that's dark oak wood. We don't need that. Sakura wood's pretty, but I don't want everything burnt. We need to go collect more obsidian. I'll do that later, though. Actually, hold on. Something I do want to do right now, that I want hang glider. Because this is becoming an annoying thing for me. I want a hang glider. That is not how you make a hang glider. How do you make a hang glider again? So like this. That's not how you make a wing of a hang glider either. What am I doing wrong? Hold on. Oh yeah, but you know what? I've got the GUI mod in. I'm not a huge fan of the GUI mod, but... No, it is like this. What the hell? Or maybe, is it going to be this way around? Why am I lagging? What the hell? Okay, it just has to be that way around, I guess. Okay, cool. Sure. Game, let's play. I'll play your game, sure. Like a stick in the middle and hang glider. Will this crash my game? Please don't. Oh, it didn't, thank God. Yeah, because the avatar hang gliders don't work, so I thought maybe these gliders might crash my game as well, but no, apparently we're quite lucky. Alright, we've got a glider again. Woo! Oh, it's better having a hang glider, especially with lack of, like, moonwalk this time, because there are some abilities that can give us similar things, like the fly ability, which I can use when I'm on my own, because the fire ability flight, it can crash someone that's not yourself. It doesn't crash you. It crashes someone who is on the server at random, and it doesn't always happen. It's a very weird one. It's basically something to do with, like, sounds, like the sound management or something, the sound it makes. For some reason, it just decides, no, that person can't register the sound, that person must now crash. And, yeah, then the person crashes. I don't claim to understand it. Anyway, head back to the work here, grab any more stone we've got, and get more stone cooking while we're at it. I'm going to need to make a very basic house in the beginning. Just so I've got something on the go. And I can at least store some things in. And something I can put a table and chair in. That's all I need. Just a small house I can make a table and chair in. I'll be quite happy. There's my flesh. I need my flesh. Well, I don't need it. I need to collect all the gunpowder, though. Because I feel like explosives are going to be a big thing for me. Especially when I get an explosive kunai. I'm going to have fun with that. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with that this time around. Then I can put some traps around people's places. Like, not in their houses and stuff, obviously, but around the land. just to like let them know that yeah, there's explosive people on the server. Actually, that's something I was thinking of. What if I put like a spike, the spiky blocks, not spiky blocks, the ghost blocks, then put like spikes underneath them. Like, because you can make spikes. Hold on. Oh yeah, I need to be careful with this. Like, you can press on an object to find out its crafting recipe, but if you right-click it or press like R or trying to find its usage, it crashes the game. I don't know why. It just does. Anyway, so spikes. That's another issue. If I click P, because everything's like registered to P is like my default. I don't want this thing. It like, and these aren't what I wanted. They're just the iron bars that are redone. No. How about trap? No, I'm not going to type in full trap, because if I do that, I will, like, press P again. What is here? I don't see the things I want. Damn it. There's specific things that I want, and they're not here. I thought it was called spike trap, but apparently it's not. Right, well, alright, I'll just leave it there now. Oh, hold on. But so trap, I cannot see the crafting recipe. I guess they're crafted a weird way with like some craft. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Right. I've got all the stone and stuff I can get, so I'm not gonna get any more out of this. Take all the cobble I can find though, just in case. There's a bit of stone. Take the wood, because why not? Take the mechanic. All right. Pavish telling me about this. You can like hold it over something and you can check what everything is. Pavish saying about this. I saw one of his videos too. It's pretty handy if you don't know what an object is. And just like, yeah, I quite like this. So that's something I might hang on to just for that exact usage. All right, to the spot, which I'll rename to like whatever village we're having it as once we actually pick a name. Because I feel like I'm gonna go for the Shadow Village again just because it's like a long time thing. I probably will. If I want to change it, now's the time, but I've not decided yet. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comment section. Which, by the way, guys, once we actually get houses and stuff set up, we'll start doing like the question of the day again. And like on Digimobs, I'll start like picking up my favorite one. Like leave a little sign with the person's name on it. This is like its own little, just so we've got like that thing going again. Because I like doing the question of the day. The question of the day is fun. It gets everyone kind of alive in the comment section. Lets us like just see everyone like what they like and what they dislike. And sometimes I've seen people put really funny comments to do with the like. To do with the person, even though it's not like what I would pick as like the winner of like the question, it's still like a really funny comment. I feel like yeah, I wish I could like put this kind of stuff up because it's interesting. It's interesting seeing what people think. And interesting seeing people like sometimes look at jokes to go along with this stuff. All right, all that can go in there. Beautiful. All right then, we need a house, and we have a chisel. So I ditched the chisel, didn't I? Where is it? There you are. Alright, what can we make with these? I know quite a few things, but still. Alright, well, this makes it easier if we want to get a floor, but for the now we need a wall. Fancy arrangement. Polished stone. I'm not going for polished stone. I did that last time and it was quite it became after a while. Let's go fancy brick. Let's see what this looks like. Sure, I could have a house with a wall made out of that. But no, that feels more like a floor to me. I'd call it a floor. Now I'm just going to go for regular bricks now. I'd like to make it a great wood a lot, but... Hold on. Yeah, I can use great wood to like use as the... I left my torches somewhere, didn't I? God damn it. Alright, that's fine. I've just not have torches in my house yet. Right, where do I want to build a house? I mean, I feel like here's a good spot. I want to put it up against the mountain, really. That preferably I want it against the mountain with like my roof going over. But yeah, in fact, no, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put it up against the mountain. That'll suit me just fine. I have no issue with that. Actually, you know what? I was gonna say like I'm gonna start doing the question of the day soon. I could just start doing it right now because I'm gonna build a house, and even after I finish this episode, I'm gonna keep working on the house. So I've got like at least a room set up. So yeah, I don't see nothing should be really holding me back. All right, guys, we're gonna start doing the question of the day today. This will now be a thing again. And bugger off, zombie. You're not part of this. Get over here. Right, and basically, whatever my favorite answer is, like, it doesn't have to be the answer I would pick, just whatever I think, like, whatever funny. If you just say the plain answer, obviously I'm not... It might be the right answer, but I'm not going to pick it. Obviously, I might say it out loud, but I'm not going to put it up in the sign. No, if basically you pick your answer, then you put a reason behind your answer. And depending on how I'm feeling that day, whichever one is my favourite will be the one basically I'll put up on the video, and I'll put up in a little sign somewhere once we actually have a house set up. Now, how is this going to work? I feel like it's already arching in a very unique shape, this hill, so I'm going to actually work with that. I always like having a kind of unique shaped house, at least a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna try and work with the unique shape we've got going there, and 2 out, 2, 3, and then 3 out. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna work with that. I'm gonna work with that actually. All right, so went 3 out, and another 3 out. Perfect. I think, kind of. Sure, we'll go with it. Because I'm going to make it a fair sized house this time. I'm not going to make it smaller or anything. Yeah, we can have it kind of running around here. I'm going like a kind of dome-ish, circular, mad Pokeball shape. I don't know. We'll figure something out as we go. But yeah, we'll give us plenty of space. I can just build it up. And maybe over towards the hill here. And use up here as well. So that sort of backroom thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. That's what we always tend to do. So I don't know if we're going to use up that mountain. We might. But if we don't, I can, like, there's the earth wall ability now. So we can literally just use an earth wall and just, like, block off a lot of the area. Because we all know I love walls. If I'm leader, I probably will make a wall. At least they're in parts of the village. So it's like there's just something blocking it. But right, okay, question of the day. Let's see. We'll go with the always classic. Once we kill this creeper. We need to kill all creepers actually. I need to get fort looting on my weapons so I can get like more good stuff. Oh god, why are the mobs coming out now? Bugger off! I'm trying to do a question here. Hold on. Sakura tree, protect me. There we. I want to go up the top. There we are. All right. Question of the day. Always classic. Who's your favorite Naruto character? And if you want to go up on the board, just give a reason why. It could be comical. It could be plain. It's up to yourselves. Whatever you put down, whatever I see is my favorite. I will pick out and I'll put a little thing saying your name in that. And if our fancy signs in this actually, that's a thought. Hold on. Sign. They are fancy. Oh, fancy signs are in this. I can write a lot more words with them. That's good. Ooh. That's, okay, so the limit to the number of things I can put is greatly increased with that because fancy signs can fit a lot of words in it. So that's cool. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section down below then. And other than that, I'm going to end this episode here. So we've got a bit started. We've moved some stuff over. I've got a place where my house is going. I'm going to keep working on it and get at least a room set up. So we've got something to chill in. And next time, I'll be able to like start doing the question of the day thing, which I'll find that quite entertaining as time goes. Because the Naruto ones are always fun. Like Digimons is cool, but Digimons really lacks questions I can ask. Naruto I can be a lot more flexible because Naruto expands into so many other animes quite easily. So I can do like crossover questions, and there's just a lot more in Naruto to ask questions about because there's a lot more going on. But anyway, guys, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see us all next time from on Naruto Arashi, where hopefully we'll have a bit more of a village set up, and maybe we'll have decided who the leader is. I don't know how long we're running the poll for, but poll will be either in my comments or in the description of the video, and you can just because you're watching my video doesn't mean you have to vote for me. Vote for whoever you think will be the best leader, me, Pat, or Ray. Up to you. I'm not saying you have to vote for me. Obviously, I want to win, but it'll be good no matter who's the winner anyway. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.